Hello, my friends. Hello, and welcome back to rainy Newark City. Now, I thought of something between the last time I recorded here and now, and that is how to deal with the issue with this dumb airport possibly allowing people to smuggle cars into the city. I'm going to disconnect it from the city, pretty much. So what we're going to do is we're going to de-zone this. Probably going to just... yeah, that looks fine to me. And then what we'll do is get rid of that, get rid of that. We'll plug that back in, don't worry. Because what we're going to do is we're going to say, oh yeah, this is a Mio road. So we'll plug this back into here, like that. We'll plug this back into here, and then anything else that you want to do, you're going to walk. Oh, can I not attach a road to this? A pedestrian road? I can. There we go. It's, oh my gosh, what has happened here? Wait a minute, what has happened here? What is this? I've never seen this before. Hang on. That's not normal. Try something else. What if I do this first? What if I do this now? Oh my gosh. Why is it doing that? That is cursed. I do just want to make a... there we go. That's what I wanted. A little quick connection there. I do see that there's another issue here. We can fix that probably pretty quickly. Did it do the same thing? Did it make another weird... no, now there's a connection here. What? You know what? This is weird too. What happened? Let's try this. Don't know what happened there. That's weird, but okay. Yeah, you know what? It's fine if there's some weird, funky roads here. No, this needs to be disconnected, actually. I've made a mistake there. That'll do. Now what does this mean? Road required. Road for what? Okay, well, you know what? We've created some cursed roads. It also is now disconnected from the power network. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I just crashed the game. That hasn't happened in a while. Let's try that again. Oh good. It's saved. It's saved in this cursed state. Alright, let's fix this. So we're gonna get rid of those. We're gonna get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of all of this. It's all cursed. It's all broken. This can go away. Mio Road. Do I need to run it all the way across? You know what? I don't think so. We'll find out. I think that's fine, though, the way that it is. But if I do this... what do you mean overlapping items? Oh, good enough. Needs to be added back to the power grid. Let's make sure that this... is that like a roundabout there? A secret roundabout? These buildings will disappear in a moment. That's okay. And then we attach our pedestrian road. One there. Nope, that didn't connect. That's cool. I like that. Well, whatever. You know what? If it means a crosswalk, doesn't really matter, does it? These will disappear soon. We'll help them. Power. Power and water. Let me see if I can do this without crashing the game this time. So I want to start it from there and bring it to there. And then water. And sewage, I guess. Same deal. Fantastic. I think we're all hooked up now. Now that means that the airport works. And these cars cannot escape the airport. So what does that mean? That means that we are on car hunting duty, and if I see a civilian vehicle, that's a park maintenance vehicle. This, sedan, illegal. Illegal sedan. Boom. Now she has to walk. Erica Ambrose. Had a little laugh when I clicked on her, she thought it was so funny. Broken the law, and this time, there are consequences. I'm not like the city's police force. I will take your car and I will delete it from existence. So yeah, we'll deal with those as we can come across them, but for now, I think everything is fine. People have a way to get through this. And then the other thing that we can even do is, say, put another road in, like this. Put some buildings on it just to make it look cool. I'm thinking mixed housing? Sure. I like it. Alright, now what other crises do we have to deal with? Cream production and delivery is still a concern. Where is... actually, it's not that bad, is it? It's a little bit bad. Honestly, we can put this anywhere, though, because they'll just go. The roads are not anything that they have to deal with, so, you know, 50 cars want to come out over here onto this tiny single lane. They can. Doesn't look like they want to. I see 2 of them spawning. Maybe it's not actually a concern. Or maybe they just only want to work in the immediate area. We still have the flood. The Great Flood that took out the old downtown. We still have the Great Smog delivery. That just means that I can take things like the Iron Press building and relocate it over in new terrain. So there's one of those special buildings, the Gatehouse residence. You are now welcome over here as well. It's a new time. Oh man, that smog is... that is a problem, isn't it? Yeah, we're saying goodbye to old downtown, aren't we? These people will find somewhere new to live. I'm not too worried. This is going to become all industrial. Let's be honest here, that's pretty much what's going to happen here. It's the only thing that this can support. Our population is plummeting because people are becoming homeless. That's okay. They will find new places to live. Demand will go up in a moment, I think. I hope. I guess we'll see. We should zone it out and see if people will take to it. I do like the idea of using more of these narrow roads. I don't know why this one is... whenever I try to put it on a corner sometimes it's no. This is some sort of forbidden roundabout. I'm afraid I can't do anything like that. I'm okay with these janky zoning. Doesn't bother me. Might bother someone else, but doesn't bother me. Is there already a road there? There's already a road there. I can't see it because it goes into this fire and rescue. There we go. Sorry about that flashbang there. Light mode. This is fun. I like the way that these grids intersect. I'm okay with some green space in there too. Guidelines are the worst thing to snap to, by the way. Oh, that's strange. Alright, things are coming along, don't you worry. I'll put a few roads in here. Just keep the city walkable. Doesn't look like any of those structures have come in yet. I guess the people haven't made their way over. I'm gonna have to get rid of these too. The school I don't think cares if it's in the smog. For some reason. Maybe these buildings need to be demolished. I see medium density demand kicking in. I don't know why it's not turning into high density. What is this structure? A medical clinic. Somehow these buildings are spared from the smog. I guess it's just blowing in this way. It might catch up to them. And what's wrong here? Are these not full? We're not making enough power again, are we? No, they're just not full. That's all it is. They're charging. Or are currently empty because they're depleting? I don't know. I guess we'll get rid of these flooded properties since they don't work. We might come back and repurpose some of this for other things again, or maybe move some of the industry elsewhere at some point, like up there in the mountains. I don't know. Haven't really decided yet. But for now, this is the new downtown. And again, we got to keep our eyes open for any non-commercial or... oh, that's a sports car. Oh no, looks like you've lost your sports car. Bam. Yvonne Fields has a little chuckle. It's not that funny, is it? So I think we've stopped most of the cars from leaking in. There's going to be a few of them. But I guess that just means that the airlines can bring cars. Like, people can take smuggled cars on the plane? I don't know. Where'd they come from? What are these guys doing just standing around? A bunch of tourists. What are you waiting for? Going back to hotel. What does that mean? Where? These guys are lost. I guess maybe there used to be a hotel and now there isn't. That's just too bad. Maybe they just live here now. In a little clump. I'm going back to the hotel. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Household. Oh, I don't think they... yeah, they don't live here. These guys are tourists. Right, get out of here. I don't care about you. I could always put in a few businesses and hope that they're going to become hotels. That's fine. Maybe a hotel will open here. That'd be cool. Oh, I see something. Lodges Travels or something? What was that? Brag and Roost? I think that's a... oh, that's food. Lodges Travels. Sells lodging. Yeah, that's a hotel. So some people might move into this tiny little row of commercial structures. Look at all these people. Did you come off of a plane? It's no passengers, no passengers. 107. Incredible. There are a lot of people coming in through these with their illegal cars. Watch this. This place is about to dump 170 people. Look at this. Are they all tourists? Or do any of them live here? Some of them live here. Or they might have moved in. This might be how people are moving into the city. Oh look, we've got high-density residential demand again. So how often are planes coming in loaded up with people? That one only has 3. That one only has 40, so that's not so big. That one only has 11. Whoa, this guy's coming in hot on this one here who's just taking off. Oh, that looked dangerous. Guess it was okay. Oh no, there's crime. Oh, the police can't get there, can they? You know what? That means that if we want coverage there, we're gonna need a police headquarters, which I think we already have nearby. Oh, maybe not. But we're gonna need a police headquarters, and we're gonna need to give it a helipad. And then that should be okay. I think. Are they gonna fly in? No, they're gonna fly away. Where are you going? Patrolling. Oh, it is dealt with, though. The crime is no longer... Oh, no, it's still there. It's still a crime scene. Oh, whatever. Who cares? What can you do? Do we need a hospital over here, maybe? Doesn't look like healthcare's that great. Oh, we don't own it. We can get that. We should probably get these big buildings. Can we afford it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't you worry. Definitely want the helicopter pad on it. Don't even need the specialized ward, but we can put it in. It's actually good. It provides a benefit to the area, I think. More people coming in. Just looking to see if any of these are illegal cars. I found one. A city car. The Cork family. The Cork family have lost their vehicle. Adam Cork. Going home. He's sad now. He's poorly educated. You'd have to be poorly educated to think that you could sneak a car in here. Here's another one. Another sedan. You're gone. Whoa. Don't click new game. Who are you? Alia Keaton. Alia Keaton. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Don't care. She was educated. Should have known better. She's a senior. What? Okay, if you insist. I'm on Overwatch now. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, it's a police car. You're lucky. You're lucky that you work for me. Man, we need to get down here because these roads are so small that they get no natural light. The sun can't reach here. It can reach here, apparently. I like that, though. I think that's cool. I like the dark streets where the sun can't go. New Walk City. New Dark City. Cheap and random. Alright, people are moving in finally here. Yeah, it looks like every once in a while a big crowd comes through. Now, how many of these are actually... This one sells vehicles, so that's fine. You do whatever you want on this side of the pedestrian walkways. But I was hoping to get more... I don't have to click on them, do I? I can just mouse over them and see what they sell. Chemicals, chemicals. Recreation. They all sell chemicals. Okay. Bedbug Hotel. Oh, here we go. Oh, requires food. I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong section. Sells lodging. There we go. That's good. Do we still have a crowd hanging out waiting for a hotel? No. So that's good. That means that has been resolved. There's a lot of industrial demand. I guess we could start expanding this. There's nobody that lives here, so the commercial demand's pretty low. So I think getting rid of this is the right move. Especially all this. Look at all this commercial that doesn't have any customers now. Sorry, you're going out of business. That must be real tragic for all these businesses. All the pollution came in, and now they have no customers, so now they have to move their business. Now these houses are getting absolutely washed with pollution, so they're gonna have to go too, aren't they? Yeah, we'll take the Polaris Suites and move it over to the new city. The new world. This is where all the action is now. Man, we completely uprooted the whole city, basically, and moved it. Uh-oh, noise pollution. What are you complaining about? What noise pollution? Is it because these roads are so small that everybody is crammed together? Let me see what noise pollution is. Oh. Oh, commercial structures generate noise pollution. It's not much, but I guess in close proximity it's enough. Oh well, deal with it. Small road divided. No, that's not a walking sidewalk. Yeah, I think this is the only road that I'm going to be using for a while. Get rid of this fire and rescue pop-up. It's so annoying. Ew. The zoning is hideous at times. And yet, somewhat like it like that. I like whenever it's a little bit hideous. Because it just breaks up the grid a little bit. Like, we know there's a grid. It's fine. I don't want to get too close to over here, although the wind blows away, so maybe it doesn't matter. Industrial, that's what we were going to do. First things first, let's get rid of these buildings that have fallen down. What are you? A medical clinic. I'd probably move you. Sure, you can deal with things over there. We're still not generating enough of our own pharmaceuticals, I think. Which I'm hoping that we can eventually resolve. Let's take a look at what our production looks like here. It's a material good, right? Yeah, immaterial goods are like concepts, like financial software. Timber. We produce so much timber. Nothing to worry about there. We apparently make the most electronics ever. But what I'm looking for is pharmaceuticals, which requires chemicals, which requires oil and minerals. Our minerals require rock, which we have, and the oil we need more of. Here I go polluting again. Where's it going to be this time? Oh man, there's an oil deposit like underneath the city. There's a bunch over here. Do I expand out there now? And then just ship all this oil in by train, maybe? Is all of this sand area just oil? I think it might be. I think I'm going to buy it all. Let's do that. This way we have a little bit of options here on how we're going to move stuff around. But I think it's this entire area here that's oil. Oh yeah, this whole sandy area. Okay, so let's get our Mio. Get out of here, fire and rescue. I had something specifically selected for a reason. I didn't buy enough. Let's buy the rest of it. We have so much land claim papers, or whatever they're called. I think they're called land claim papers in Eco. That's what I'm thinking of. I haven't played Eco in so long, though. I don't know why I'm thinking in terms of Eco. Oh, there's a bridge there. I don't know why that happened. Okay, that's fine. We'll think about that later. Let me have back my natural resources overlay, please. Thank you. Alright, that's going to be fun, isn't it? I do think rail is the best way to transport this, though. Which means we're going to need to put in a rail station, not subway, train. We're going to need a rail yard for trains to exist. We'll put them here. Let's see if there's any natural resources here. I don't really want to disrupt that too much. You know what? We're going to be bringing it to the industrial area, so I think this is where we need the trains to be. That was a full thought. This is where we need the trains to be. So I'm going to move the college, since it's in the middle of pollution land anyway. I'm going to move it over here. This is an okay spot. Lots of houses are going to be lost. Deal with it. Oh, no pedestrian access? That is actually a problem, isn't it? It's a pretty major issue, considering that's the only way to get there. What if I move it over ever so slightly? Nope, now it's another building. What if I put it over here? There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, the pollution is spreading, but that's okay. The prison is going over here. Yeah, it's complaining. Let's put in... Are there narrow highways? The reason is I just want fast travel for our police cars and stuff. And our delivery vehicles, honestly. And people can walk on these, right? I think. So this is really just a highway for service vehicles. 65, is that fast enough? Who cares? It goes through the mountain. Who cares about anything here? Honestly, let's put power through it. No, I can put power on these. Are they not powered by default? Okay, I don't know. There we go. Those are powered now. And then we'll have to run a pipe over. Alright, wonderful. It's the desert prison. Oh, it's full of prison wings already. I don't know why. So we'll see if we ever see any vehicles taking this highway. That'd be pretty cool. But I don't think we will. We might see some people walk it. I don't know why they would be walking to the prison, but they might be. Alright, now that's dealt with. The trains. This is going to be crazy. So the rail yard needs to exist. Cargo train terminal. One there, one over here, and then we want to use double train tracks. What do you mean curve too tight? What do you mean curve too tight? I don't even know where I'm going. Oh man, look at all these vehicles bringing things over here because this is technically where you can drop off all your cargo now. Delivery vans from every business is using this as a storage depot. We can add even more of these. Although we do need to connect them up to this first. Maybe this should move over a little bit. Or over here maybe. Just to give us room. Yeah, now we can have more storage warehouses. Which is a pretty cool idea. I like it. Is this foolish? Yeah, I don't think we need to do that. Maybe I'll do it anyway for fun. Nope, didn't connect. Really? Slope too steep. This is a sad tale. Can I get under there? That'd be fun. I don't know what I'm doing. This is going to be wacky if it works, because it's dumb. No, okay. You know what? It was dumb anyway. Get rid of that. That's good enough for me. We might actually see trucks on this highway. Lack of labor. Okay, you know what? That's fair. I can see why people don't want to come all the way out here. They will eventually, though. Maybe. Which way does the wind blow? Oh, maybe actually, yeah. Because the wind's going to blow everything out that way. I could probably put a few structures down over here where the wind is weak. Specifically for people that work out here. Now, how are they going to get out here, though? I guess they'd have to walk in from way out. This is a nightmare. Alright, the housing is being built. I just don't know how they're going to move in. I suppose we could build a passenger train. I don't think that hurts too much. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Put a passenger train there. We'll put one over here. Yeah, this will be dope. I don't know why I think that. I just do. Quiet you. Oh, I need to buy the tiles in between to make this not too dumb. Why don't we just buy all these? I eventually just want to hook this up to here. One like that, and then probably one like this. Put in some station services. I'm not going to put in the extra platforms. Oh, I didn't connect this. Yeah, that would definitely make it work a little bit better, wouldn't it? I also didn't set up the cargo routes, did I? I like this. This is how I build my stations in Satisfactory. That's a total mess. Alright, so we need to set up a passenger rail line, which means you start here, you come here, then you go back home. That's it. It just moves people across these two locations. Perfect. And then a cargo line, so the cargo can get from here to there. Not to there. Over here. No, not there. Yeah, here we go. Bam, just like that. Wonder how quickly we'll start to see cars, or trains rather, start moving. I guess if I went over to the rail yard, we'd see them. There we go. Let's ride this train. I'm just going to move to the front a little bit here so that... There we go. No, right there. Perfect. Nope, not quite perfect. Uh-oh, look out. I'm a little bit in front of the car, by the way. It's behind us. Yeah, it's going to put us inside the cargo crates because I moved the camera too far forward. Anyway, that was a fun trip. So now we have a way of moving people back and forth. And cargo, especially cargo, because we're about to produce mad cargo out here. And we'll see if people start taking this train station. Or if they start riding this train, is what I meant to say. Yeah, there's one person. One person who probably lives out here and is moving in to his new home out here in the desert, where we're about to massively drill for oil. I'm going to put down the foundations for it here. The first one that I placed is a ghost. Cities Skylines 2. Here we go. Ghost Industries. That'd be a sick DLC. I might need to run roads through here, through the middle. Let's just do it now. Let's just set it up now. It also makes it more walkable. Get out of here, fire and rescue overlay. Is that going to be okay? Probably not. There's some hills. There are some hills, is what I was trying to say before I just forgot how to speak. Alright, let's get these ones working at least. We're gonna need at least one more. Oh, I might not have given them enough space. We'll see. No, it's Ghost. Ghost oil. The vehicle factory. That'll never be built. That is the one thing that we definitely don't want. There we go. That's one massive oil field. Ready to go. There's a few derricks already. There's people that already are employed out here. We're creating jobs. Cargo routes. We've got people routes. There's 5 people riding it now. Are there people actually in these? There's people in these homes. What is that? A police car? How did you get all the way out here? Not that I'm complaining. We'll just put in a little police station. A little medical clinic. A little firehouse. Maybe even a little elementary school. Just in case people want to be somewhat educated out here. High school. You know what? Yeah, sure, we'll put it in a high school. We are a grand city. What a time to be alive. You know what? I think that's enough Cities Skylines too for now. For New Walk City. Things are going crazy. Look at this. This part of the city is abandoned. This part of the city is abandoned. This part of the city is flourishing. The population is booming. It actually is. We stopped cars from smuggling in. There's crime on that street, but that's okay because it's disconnected from the city. There's crime at the airport. I mean, that is a bit of a problem, but, you know, these are the things that we had to do. There's probably crime over here in Park City, which we haven't even looked at in ages. I might have set up police or something in there at some point. I don't know. But anyway, things are coming along pretty neat. And we've got a whole new area starting to grow. So if you're enjoying this, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, leave a like on this video. Leave a comment, let me know how you think things are going. The recovery of New Walk City after the pollution and flooding crisis. Looks like the water's gone, actually. The flooding crisis has ended. It's just a pollution crisis, which has also ended. There's no more crisis. The city is a utopia. You just have to walk, you know, 500 miles to work. Of course, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications. We'll be back. More New Walk City and more Cities Skylines too. Thank you for joining me and hanging out with me. And I hope I'll see you again sometime soon. Goodbye for now.